Hey, you! Yeah, you! Are you tired of carrying stacks upon stacks of salvage kits in your inventory, just using up your space and having a limited amount of charges? Well, worry not, your salvation is here. The copper-fed salvage-o-matic will eliminate those issues right away. Not only will it allow you to have more inventory space, but it will make your life so much easier, allowing you to salvage in bulk.
Wow!
You'll find out that wherever you go, unidentified gear will drop from almost anything you kill. And the copper fed is perfect for use against green and blue unidentified gear. It is really low cost per use, and you can get it at the low price of 800 gems. And in some cases it will be discounted down to around 640 gems. So if you struggle with gems, save up and wait for that discount. Also, feel free to check some of my gold guides. I have a series showing different ways to make gold in which I show how much I make farming for 1 hour straight. So feel free to try some of them out to make some income. Unbreakable gathering tools. Again, in order not to go to a merchant every day to buy tools upon tools, which again you will most likely have a few of each kind in your inventory. And that will not only take your inventory space, but when they run out, it will take more of your time to go and buy more. That is why after buying the copper-fed salvage-o-matic, I highly recommend going ahead and buying the Unbreakable tools. Now, it's true, they are quite expensive, and I remember well that it took me a while to save up and buy them. But trust me, once you have them, you are gonna feel a great sense of relief. Because then you will no longer have to go back and buy salvage kits and tools when they run out. Just to find out you are left with about 3 inventory spaces where you can't even put your food and you just end up starving to death. So by having them both, you will again be able to save inventory space, time and gold in the long run. And if you want to know what I did, I didn't go ahead and buy the Unbreakable tools for 2400 gems. Instead of that, I went ahead for this bundle right here. Everything in this bundle is super useful. You get all 3 Unbreakable tools, 2 backslot expansions which you will end up buying later anyway. You're actually gonna spend more getting them separately. You also get 1 character slot expansion, 1 level 80 booster and 10 black lion keys from which you will get some gold back. Hell, if you're lucky you might actually make a lot of gold back. So buying everything separately from this bundle will actually cost you 7,250 gems. But here you get it for just 3,500. So this way you save up 3,750 gems. It's probably one of the best purchases you can make as a beginner. Well, you might also wonder why I haven't suggested as a top 1 or top 2 either a backslot expansion or a bank tap expansion. Well, this is why. I'm not gonna lie, a bank tap does get full pretty quickly with all sorts of things. However, if you play it smart, you can delay buying a bank tap expansion for a very long time. So, this is what you need to do. You're going to create a second character, then you're gonna go to the tutorial. And if you have no gold, just buy him 4 slot bags, or do like I do. I'll usually buy him 4 10 slot bags, and I'm going to park him right next to the banker for easy access to be able to move things. Easy enough, right? And for the backslot expansion, you can also delay it for quite a while if you want. You can easily get 100 slots without having to put too much effort. In the beginning, you will very well know that you start with 120 slot bag. While leveling, you're not really gonna need that much space to be honest, but once you hit level 80, just go to Lion's Arch and do some low level fractals since they are easy enough and they do not require any agony resistance up until level 19. Not only will you gather experience in how to do them, and also some gold on the way, but you'll also be able to get these fractal relics from dailies and also just doing fractals in general. Then once you have enough, just go to this vendor right here inside the Fractals of the Mist and buy some of these fractal and common equipment boxes. They're quite cheap, unlike having to spend around 12 gold per 20 slot bag. Number 3. Rechargeable Teleport to Friend. Now, this is a pretty amazing item. It has a 1 hour cooldown and it allows you to teleport yourself to someone in your group. I have found this item to be extremely useful, allowing me to skip certain difficult and time-consuming jumping puzzles. Teleporting straight to the endpoint, or if you are in a hurry to catch an event, it also comes very in handy. keep in mind, this item is limited and you will not be able to see it in the shop all the time. So if you are thinking about buying it, I would highly recommend preparing yourself with 800 gems, so for when they release it, you can actually get it. And last but not least, number 4 will be more of a choice-based decision. At this point, or possibly even earlier, you might end up needing to buy one of the following items. Either a bank tap expansion, a back slot expansion, or a share slot expansion. So don't go sticking 100% to the order I have shown here in the video if you really need to get one of these. I'm just sharing based on my playstyle and my needs what I think will be more useful to get earlier on. I wanted to have less things to worry about, like buying tools and salvage kits all the time in the beginning. So even if you end up buying a back slot expansion first, it's really fine, some people like to have more space from earlier on. So here really it's up to you. If you are having difficulty with inventory space, go ahead, get another back slot expansion. If you struggle with the bank space, get that extra bank tab. Or if you hate having to transfer items between characters all the time, just get another share inventory slot. That way, whenever you place, let's say, the copper ferromatic there, and when you go to another character, well, you'll still be able to use it. So, I hope this helps you a little bit to have a good start getting the right things from the gem store and making your life a little bit easier. If you are new, make sure to subscribe for more guides like this, and also give the video a thumbs up if you found it useful. No, that's not entirely right. I meant the other way around. Yes, that's better, yeah. I also have a Patreon doing huge monthly giveaways to thank all my supporters. For this month, I'm giving away 30 precursor weapons, 3 Peerless Infusions, and 1 Vial of liquid Aurillium worth 2000 gold. So feel free to support me and also have a good chance to win a precursor weapon or an infusion. For more information, join my Discord server. I'll be organizing live streams, events, and farms in which you are all invited. Links to both Patreon and Discord you can find down in the video description. So as always, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will definitely see you in the next one.